the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Brazil against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Daniel Alves plays it over to the other flank. Paulinho. Jean Miranda. Casemiro. Now it's Willian. Coutinho. Long and high towards the flank. Firmino pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Casemiro hurtles into the tackle.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Great leap! Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Casemiro. Paulinho. And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Firmino. Marcelo tries lifting it over. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed in towards, towering header! Can he get the shot away? Marcelo knocks it towards the front. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. So what now? How about it?
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. We've got a corner here. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Willian gets it back. Neymar. Forward. What does he try from here? Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good interception. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Willian. Marquinhos. Aimed forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to dink it in. Firmino! That is wayward.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Firmino. Neymar. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Now it's Willian. Spoon forward. Now it's Neymar. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Willian. Daniel Alves. And it's Coutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets wrestled off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's going to be another throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Coutinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Neymar with a real chance here. Marcelo. Willian, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Firmino. Willian. A real chance to break. Coutinho tries making a foray down the right. In it comes. Marcelo. Crunching tackle. It's Coutinho. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Daniel Alves cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. A chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to shoot!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a throw in. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Looks to slip it through. Neymar turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Played out to the right. Willian. Hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Brazil go in search of their winner. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Marcelo comes sliding in. Shoots! It's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brazil take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Coutinho. Marcelo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paulinho concedes a free kick for that. And it's Coutinho. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Paulinho clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, great save, real class. Neymar. Surely this will be the last chance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played out to the wing. Willian collects the ball from behind. Willian has a swing at it. It's anyone's ball. Marcelo looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Fine defending there. Deftly done. It's Neymar! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball.
And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Roberto Firmino hurtles into the tackle. Lacazette, out to the left it goes. Great, Lacazette shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Firmino. Neymar. Lacazette. Now it's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Griezmann. Willian. Philippe Coutinho spreads it wide. Daniel Alves looking to get on the end of this. Up for a header! And he's there to make a great save. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on what...
Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. It's been such a positive start. I think the next...
It's Lacazette! Goal! France! And France are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets wrestled off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Conte, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Roberto Firmino puts his foot on the gas. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Oh, lovely touch to take it past. Coutinho. Keeper's not concerned by that. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Conte. Looking for options. Oh, he's through. It's Lacazette! And the ball's come out. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Daniel Alves. Lacazette, coaxed out to the wing. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Douglas Costa. He is there. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's Marcelo. It's a good-looking cross. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's played him through. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France go into the lead. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Firmino. Coutinho. Now it's Willian. Rafael Varane battles to win it back. Conte. And it's Griezmann. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The action is back on the way.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lacazette. It's Lacazette! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Lacazette! Lacazette! Fantastic from Lacazette! And with that goal comes comfort. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
France are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Gets it, and now what? It's Lacazette! Now it's Griezmann. Shots on, has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, he really wanted that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Neymar. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. It's anyone's ball. Lacazette! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Lacazette. Played out to the wing. Pogba. Douglas Costa charges in. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo drives it in. Neymar shoots! And a second time! Back of the net! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Brazil have a sub ready to come on. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's Lacazette! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lacazette with terrific single-mindedness. That's the mark of a goal-getter. Header!
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Marcelo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now the pass. Lacazette! Really well taken goal. Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Philippe Coutinho boots it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well read, he sorted that out. Just 5 minutes left. Douglas Costa gets it back. Needless to say, he was not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Griezmann hits one. Turns and goes back. The shot's on. Another chance. Spoon forward. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this.